Hey folks, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Natasha and I do book things here. Today's video is going to be my TBR Star Jar picks for the month of May. First though, I'm going to wrap up the stuff that I read in April, just to give you guys a heads up on how that went. Last month I ended up picking 4 books, all of which were oddly enough blue spines, or like kind of blue. And I'm just going to tell you guys which ones I read, which ones I didn't. If you watched my wrap up, you'll know this, but whatever, I just want to cover it here too. I picked This Is Life by Dan Rhodes. I read this one, I really liked it, I gave it a 4. This was all about Paris and just sort of like dark comedy, a bunch of people whose lives come together. It was really fun, made me laugh out loud a lot, so there's that one. Then I picked Boys and Girls Like You and Me by Erin Kyle. This is a collection of short stories. They were alright. They weren't the best short story collection that I read in the month of April, so I ended up giving this a 3. Back up over here, I jammed it back in here. I picked Night Shift by Stephen King, or actually I picked the next Stephen King that I needed to read, which was Night Shift. I obviously read that, loved it, rated it a 4. There will be a Stephen King Sunday all about that book coming up eventually. And then the last one that I picked was Nevermind Nirvana by Carl Lindquist. This I didn't even start. Typically I will start a book. I just had no interest in this, and to be honest, I have no interest in reading it now, so this is just going to go to my used bookstore and someone else can try to read it. I come to find out that this whole like cover and stuff was sort of controversial, and I just don't want to read this, so bye. But now we get to my favorite part of the month, which is where I get to pick which books I am reading in the month of May, and we'll see what stuff we get. So as usual, I'm going to sort of shake a couple into another one, just to get down sort of to the bottom. It makes it easier to shake too. And I'm gonna shake it up, and I'm gonna dig in here for whatever they might be. Alright, I'm gonna go with this one. Orange. I believe Orange is like romance, dystopian, and weird or something like that. I could be totally wrong. The subjects are a little off, okay, so forgive me. I do know that the pink ones are contemporary, the green ones are horror, but to be honest, the rest of them are kind of just in there. Having a lot of difficulties opening this one. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's see what we get. Oh, I already know what this is. It's something funny that it's in this. Maybe I just made myself laugh when I did this. So the first book that I picked is Orange is the New Black, which I own. It is down here somewhere. I definitely like the Netflix show. I've watched all of them. It'd be very interesting to compare the two. But you know, I'm not upset about this. I can handle reading this. It seems short enough. So, and there's like, yeah. This seems interesting. So that's not a bad first pick. Maybe I'll just pick a second one from this one. Alright, shake them up. Not gonna look. Alright, I'm gonna go with whatever this one is. So this is a pink, which typically is a YA or contemporary at the time that I made these. Alright, let's see what this is. Doopy doopy doop. Oh, okay, so this is actually the first one, and it took until pulling for May to get one that I've already read in here. This was Saints and Misfits by S.K. Ali. I have read that. I really liked that book, I think. I think it was, yeah, I think I gave it a 4. So that's kind of fun. I get to pick another one because I already read that one. I was hoping I would get to a point where I start picking things I've already read. So we got another contemporary, a pink. This one was not folded well. Really trying to open this here. There we go. See what this is. Doop-a-doop. Oh, cute. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, so this is a book that I got on my honeymoon, and I haven't read it yet. This is The Rome Affair. I ended up picking that up when I was in Rome, so I am going to just go grab that one. Yeah, so this is The Rome Affair. It's so cute because it says on here, win a trip to Rome, and I'm like, I'm already there. This is like a lovey-dovey lovey-dovey book about being in Rome, and to be honest, out of all the places that I went on my honeymoon, Rome was the one place that I would actually physically live in, or like could see myself living in. And then funny enough, on the inside of this book is a CD from a street artist that we got in front of the Pantheon. So this is very emotional. And you know what? This is a good time for me to read this. So yeah, I think I wrote where, oh yeah, I kept the receipts and everything in there. Cute. So I'm gonna pick two then from this jar. I'm just gonna dump a couple in there. I really should start mixing them around so I can get ones like right in the bottom. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Alright, there we go. Hey, I got one right at the bottom. Can't get my hand in there. That's what she said. I'm gonna go with this one. A yellow. A yellow is sci-fi fantasy. Let's see what this is. I'm slightly concerned. Oh. Oh no. This isn't sci-fi. What the fuck? See, that's the thing. Like, I get these and I'm like, no. This is Undead and Underappreciated. Me. This is a random ass book that I pulled from the library, so let me find this. Found this. Now, here's the thing. I think this is like the 13th book in a series, but I'm gonna read it anyway. Because I got it because I thought it was really funny when I found it. Also because it's like orange and stuff. So this is Mary Janice Davison's, apparently the author of Undead and Unemployed. This is Undead and Unappreciated. So, yeah, it says, most women would love to live as royalty, but Betsy has found that being a vampire queen has more problems than perks. Except for always being awake for midnight madness sales, it may be easy to find blood in the dark of night, but try finding a strawberry smoothie. Yeah, anyway, I think this is just going to be really silly. It might honestly be the first one that I pick up, because I'm just kind of in the mood for something light right now, so, we'll see if it's good. I imagine, like, if she wrote multiple ones like this, it might be, like, just kind of, like, tongue-in-cheek kind of funny. That's really funny, so I'm I'm not that mad about picking that one. I'm gonna dig from the bottom of this one again. Get one, like, right in the bottom here. Alright, I'm gonna go with this one. So that's a green. Typically greens are mystery horror. We picked, like, a bunch of different colors today, so it's not bad. Cannot open this one for the life of me. Oh, there we go. Alright. Oh, I don't know if I can fit this in this month. That's what she said. Alright, so this one is Stephen King's 1166. 11/22/63. Even though I'm reading Stephen King in order, I don't mind reading some of his like latest stuff now. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna actually take the plunge and read. Do I want to do that? Do I want to skip out the order? I really do want to read this, but like I don't know if I want to like skip Stephen King order or not. I know this is a good book, so you know what? I'm gonna try to read it this month. It is massive, like fucking massive. So okay, so I did grab the book. It's huge, like it is a massive book. Okay, and I'll be honest, I don't know if I'm in the mood for this month, and I don't know if it's cheating if I just skip to the next Stephen King book. I just don't think I'm gonna finish this, and I know that I will finish probably 2 other smaller Stephen Kings. So yeah, you know what? As much as I want to read this, I think I want to wait for like October-y kind of time to read this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna skip to the next Stephen King book which I have to read. That is actually this one here, The Long Walk, which I have been really excited to read, and I just feel like if I start this one and don't finish it, I won't read it in one go. But if I start this one that I really want to read, I will finish this, and then possibly read a second Stephen King in the month of May. So I think this is what I'm going to go with. Hopefully that's not too bad. I know I did that in my last month, but there's a lot of Stephen Kings in this, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to wrap this one back up and put that back in the jar, and then if I get it the second time, then I know that I need to read that. Hopefully you guys don't mind that, but I do kind of want to read them in order, or when I like really want to read like one of his newer things. So anyway, so this happens to be the 4 books that I picked this month. We have Orange is the New Black, then we have The Rome Affair, we have Undead and Unappreciated, and we have The Long Walk by Stephen King. To be honest, for these books, I think that out of all of them, Undead and Appreciated might be the one that I DNF if it's like truly horrible, but I think I have a possibility of finishing all of them, which is exciting. I do have a TBR coming up tomorrow for a readathon. Ooh, that light. So I do have a TBR coming out tomorrow for another readathon that I'm participating in for the month of May. So I don't want to like give myself too much big books and stuff, so this is just a little bit too intimidating for me right now, so I'm giving myself the excuse of wanting to read King in order to not have to read that in May. Also, there's a lot of like really good new releases coming in May, so I don't want to overwhelm myself and get sort of like behind. But yeah, so let me know out of these 4 which ones you might have read, which ones you're excited for me to read. How do you think my reading for this month is gonna go? Yeah, leave me any comments down below. Hopefully you guys like this video, and until my next month, I will talk to all of you soon. Bye!